welcome back to another Trucking with Alan video. And I'm just passing the Scottish border. Sunday, I don't know the date. I do this every time. 12th of October. It's currently about 4:30, and I'm heading to Barrow. I don't know what that noise was. It was that car going across the rumble strip. So, thank you for all the lovely comments. I finally managed to get last week's video done. I did explain in one of my comments. Right, so issue I'm having is the editing software I use, which is DaVinci Resolve. I've done an update with a load of AI stuff and everything like that, and my computer really doesn't like it, and it keeps doing what's called render crashing. So I can edit the video, put all the music in and everything like that, go to render it, where it drops it, puts it together and makes it one, and it will get 30% to 70%, even 80. I mean, the other day it got to 85% and just crashed. Now I finally figured it out after losing my temper with it, very frustrating and thinking I ain't going to get another video out and whatnot. I've rolled it back to the previous one before the update, did that, worked fine. So yes, I'm having to run an older system. I don't know if it's because my system isn't powerful enough. It is 4 years old, my computer. It's a Ryzen 9. I've got 128 gig of RAM in it because I upgraded that, because DaVinci Resolve is very heavy on system hardware and that. I've got a 3060 RTX 16 gig card, 12 gig or 16 gig? 16 gig graphics card in it, so I can run most stuff at 120 FPS, 1080p quite happily. Most games and that on it. Not that I play many games, but yeah, it is system hungry. So I thought I'd swap the cap cut. So I swapped the cap cut, and then just found out everything for cap cut, like adding music and things like that, is all behind a paywall. It's just like, so you got to pay £22 a month to use cap cut. I'm not sure. Thing is, this is happening a lot now with software and things. It's like the DJing software I use. I use two different DJing softwares, Serato and Virtual DJ, depending what mood I'm in. I tend to favour Virtual DJ. I've used it for years. It's a very user friendly, and it's a one license fee for the whole life of it. Serato, again, I've bought the Pro package, and it's for life. I now notice that with like Record Box, Serato, and a few, and even Virtual DJ, they're going down the subscription route of you pay 10, 15, 20 quid a month to use the software. If you do it professionally, you know. I mean, I'm only a hobby DJ, so I'm not bothered. Yes, I do the occasional gig, friends, family, the odd wedding here and there, but it's just like, really. So a lot of these corporations are getting a bit greedy, whereas DaVinci Resolve, it's a one-time fee and it's free for life. But DaVinci Resolve, the software, Blackmagic Design, is actually used by a lot of film studios. I didn't realise that until I was doing a lot of research with it. It's very user-friendly, but it's very system-hungry. So, and I can't afford to upgrade my system. I think my next upgrade is going to be a latest Ryzen 9, and I'm going to have to bite the bullet and buy a blooming expensive graphics card. I mean, I've got decent monitors and things like that, you know. It's just, where does it stop? I mean, I don't make money out of this. Well, I make a little bit, but it's paid for the camera equipment. But I'm certainly not in a position to go and drop 2.5k on a power hungry on a PC that's going to rip the videos well. You know, it's yeah. So yeah, I do apologise, but yeah, you will have seen last Sunday. I just did it as one vlog because I was getting very frustrated with it, and then I thought to myself, well, there ain't going to be a lot in it. Then when I put it together, it's about 1 hour and 10 minutes long. So, and more of the interesting stuff was at the back. I need to get better with whacking a camera outside, doing my recording, like for when I'm getting to places. I do get distracted a lot of the time. I'll receive a phone call and I'm chatting about, I'm like, oh, I'm at my destination, and then completely forget you lot. So I'm gonna try and do better for you. So other than that, it's not been a bad weekend. Again, I also apologise, I didn't do a sign off. The video just ended abruptly at thingy, and I think it's just because I got the ump with it. So I am ever so sorry for those that do follow you regularly, that are enjoying my content. I have let you down, and I do apologise for that. Right. Looking like this could be the last week, or the last couple of weeks, of the Morrison's supermarket campaign. So hopefully I'll be back on what I call normal work, normal daytime work, rather than doing these supermarkets. And I don't mind doing them, to be honest, because we do get an enhanced rate for working the antisocial hours that we do. It's not, some people are going to screw their nose up at it and whatnot, but for our industry, especially the area I live in South Yorkshire, the money my boss pays for me to do nights, it is good. It is good money. It's a good hourly rate, and to say that it is a skill driving HGV, but it's technically, we're classed as unskilled manual labour. Yeah, the salary, or the hourly rate we could earn is not bad, you know, because it takes you 2 weeks to learn to drive one of these, pass your test and everything like that. So yeah, I personally like it. I work the Sundays, I work the bank holidays. I work the bank holidays so I can keep the days, so I can have extra days off in the year. And I work the Sundays because I like to pay for holidays and things, you know, and do nice things to the house and stuff like that. So yeah, but with regard to this vlog, I just started doing this because why not? Let's show everyone what I can do. I have to sit here talking to myself anyway, chuntering. So I thought, why not record it and share it with you lot? And then it takes me 3-4 hours to edit the videos. So I lose a chunk of my weekends there. But things are going to start calming down with this, so I'll have a few more of my weekends and that. This vlog, if it's out on Sunday, I ain't done bad. It might be late because me and the wife are going to see Phantom of the Opera on the Saturday the 18th of October, which is the Saturday coming for this vlog because you're a week behind. So I've got that, so I've got Friday night to get it done, which I should be able to do if the PC works well. But yeah, I need to look at perhaps the little money I now get from this, saving up and getting a new motherboard and processor and cooler, because say the system I got is it's fairly powerful anyway, but it's an older, it's a 500 series, so it's older. I think we're up to the 900 series now on the processors. So, but computers, like everything, obviously as soon as you buy one it's out of date because technology is moving on. I mean, I didn't realise how power hungry my computer is. I fired it up and it sits there, its power draw from the grid, we've got like these energy monitoring plugs, and it just intrigued me. But it sits there and it draws 700 watts, which isn't a lot, 0.7 of a kilowatt, but you put that 0.7 of a kilowatt over 5, 6, 7 hours it's on, yeah, it's very power hungry. But obviously it's got 6 chassis fans, and then it's got the 2 CPU fans on the cooler. So yeah, it's that. Obviously the graphics card is power hungry as well. That's got 3 fans on it. So yeah, it's very power hungry. But anyway, it's enough about the computer. So as I said, going to Helensburgh, which is just north of Dumbarton. It's between Dumbarton and I wanted to say Fraserburgh then. It's nowhere near Fraserburgh. Faz Lane, and it's right on the coast of the lock there. Lock going, is it? I can't look at my phone because I'm driving. But yeah, so it's right on the shores of the lock there, which is a natural deep water lock. And I've got 4 tills to come out and a couple of conveyor belts, I think I was told. And it is a Moffat job. I have got the Moffat trailer on. I've got the newest Moffat trailer 59. But I've got the oldest Moffat, which I've just had to stop and put fuel in it because the driver that had it last week didn't bother fueling it up on Friday. Just done that. Still 100 miles to go, and I'm 2 hours away. Go figure. I need to take a break. I've only got 1 hour and 20 minutes left of my driving time today. I don't know if I'm going to make Hamilton services. Hoping to make Hamilton, because it's just an easy on and off. I don't need to go to the care lodge. That'll be tomorrow. So yeah, that's today. So yeah, but say thank you for the comments. I do enjoy them. My watch figures are fluctuating. I'm getting about anywhere between 1,500 and 2,000 views a week. My subscriber count is going up and down, It seems to jump and then a couple go, and you know. But yeah, I'm going to try and get a bit more footage for you. That 360 camera is brilliant, sticking it on the side of the truck. You can do it one each side, but then how much more money do you spend on it? So anyway, right, it's enough of me waffling. I'll speak to you when I get closer to Helensburgh, which, to be fair, it'll probably be dark, but ho hum. Right, I'll catch you in a bit. Well, I don't know how well you're going to see it. I know you can't see me very well, but just about to go over the Erskine Bridge, which goes over the Clyde. I'll tell you what, Scotland, a lot of these energy renewal places with battery storage for the wind farms, for the electricity, store it when it's cheap, sell it when demand. It's a good idea, that. Only the English government can do something like that. Yeah, dear. Not far to go. I'm about less than 15 miles, I think. Oh, bang on 15 miles. Look at that. You're not going to see a lot. Oh, someone's just cut someone up. There's lights going off everywhere. An old bridge, this. Yeah, they've got the footpath closed. Cycle track closed. Okay. Surely there must be one open one side or the other. Clanlarrick, the A82. Up in the Highlands, Clanlarrick. Here we are again. off. Nice little ride over here. You do get a good view over Glasgow, actually, to be fair, on a sunny, clear day. As we go over the Clyde. Oh, suspension joint was a bit rough. Looks like they've got the decorators in. Don't mind, but it's 50 mile an hour over this bridge. I don't want to be going 50 mile an hour around this bend. The car in the outside lane just dawdling along at less than 50. And then we'll pick up the A82. There you go, here's your little ride over the Erskine Bridge. Speak to you when I get to Helensburgh. Here, update, I am half a mile from destination. Can't see a blooming thing. Where's my windscreen wipers going? Oh yeah, this rain sensor's picked up some drizzle. I'll give up now. We should be just round this corner. I think I'll do some new windscreen wipers as they're smearing a bit. Mind you, a few bugs on the windscreen, and it's not heavy enough rain. It's not the best of roads out here, but not the worst. Now the store shut at 7, it's currently 1/4 past. So, oh, they're traffic lights, okay. They're obviously broken traffic lights. So we're going to go in here. Well, let's just stop there. Yeah, it's not the biggest of car parks, is it? Am I actually going to get... I don't know if I'm going to get in there. I must go in the exit. Well, I ain't going to make that turn. And I ain't going to make that turn either. Oh dear. Houston, we have a problem. I can't get in the car park. Okay. Right. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Right. Just bear with me. Oh, best pull forward because I'm blocking the forecourt off. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, I need to wander over and see what's going on here. Put something warm on. It's only 9 degrees, so I'll catch you in a bit. End of evening update. It is 9 o'clock. It's not bad. I did get in the car park in the end. We just had to get them to move a couple of their .com vans, as they call them. Oh, we don't want that coming on, do we? Yeah, got them to move the couple of .com vans and got in, no problem. So I'm going to be staying here tonight. I'm all loaded. I'm going to get started at 6 in the morning. I'm going to have me my 9 hours off. I'm meeting another driver at Penrith tomorrow for a trailer change. And then we're going back to Barrow in Furness. So, 261 miles I've done today. It's not a mega drive. I done that in... I ain't done bad actually. Let's have a quick look, shall we? Info. 5 hours and 17 minutes driving. That's not bad actually. I've had a very, very good run. So yeah, it's all loaded. I can't really film it. Handy for the train. Couldn't really film anything purely because it's dark, although it's floodlit. So I probably could have put it on, got the 360 out, but the only thing they were waiting for was the last sort of, the electricians didn't turn up till 8 o'clock, so it's been a mad scramble for the last hour. They got everything they could, they just couldn't take the checkouts out because the it was still wired in, and obviously regs and all that's got to be a Sparks. So, but yeah, no, they turned up at 8 o'clock, and to be fair, the two lads cracked straight on. Right, that's it for today. So I'll speak to you tomorrow morning. Good night. Good afternoon. It's Monday afternoon, and I am just coming into Barrow in Furness. I've done my trailer swap at Southweight Services southbound. I've now got trailer 21 back on, which is the oldest of the Moffat trailers, the old red one. And I'm coming here. This is actually a Moffat collection, and we are collecting scaffolding. I'm not going to BAE Systems again. I'm going to a furniture shop of all places. So then perhaps I've had some work done there, and the scaffolding's been collected direct from site. Had a very good rundown. I mean, I've already done 210 miles from Helensburgh down to here, and then yeah, stop for a shower, normal stuff. So once we load this, I might get the 360 out for this. Well, once we load this, like I say, it's going to West Brom, so I'm going to drive down and park at our central pallet hub at Bilston Road. Bilston? No, at Bilston. Vulcan Road at Bilston. I'm parking there overnight. And then this is going to exactly the same place we went last Friday. But the guy wasn't too impressed at the scaffolding on Friday, so I'm hoping he's not going to be bothered about this lot turning up. Now, the shop is on the retail park. When I looked on Google, yeah, no left turn. Yeah, Google was saying this road was shut as well. I can't turn left there. So I've got to go down into the retail park where Asda is. Road ahead closed, no through route. And I need to be up there. And the place is called Strollers Furniture World. Now, is it this one I'm going? There it is, Strollers. There we go. Or have I just gone into Asda car park? Grocery collection point. I need to be up there actually, down to a Heck. Can I get out? Well, no, it says it goes up there. Right. I should have gone up there and round. Oh well. Right, let's put the hazard lights on. I'll have to go backwards. There's no way I'm going to make that turn. Let all the cars go past me. Problem is, I'm now in Asda's car park, and without sounding daft, most shoppers don't look past the end of their bonnet. Should have gone further up, but you never never mind. We should just reverse up here a bit. Is that a one-way street? No, it's not. I thought I was going to be doing a blindside out onto the main road then. Right, so I need to get up there somehow. On the bus. Yeah, I think because oh, I should. Oh, there's another entrance there. Right, okay. Yes. It's going to be fun. Should have turned up that one. Never mind. So we're going to be going over the curb on that car. Over this curb. On that car. Round here. Hopefully I won't hit the grass and tear it up. I've missed the grass. Right, so Matalan strollers. Never heard of strollers. Customer parking. So I'll go down here. Yeah. Well, this is going to be fun. Well, I can't see any scaffolding. So unless they're in some sort of delivery point. I can't get around the back. I've just looked up the side street. Oh, I could have gone through. Right, do they have a delivery access area? Right, well there's the scaffolding. And doesn't appear to have been taken down. They've got a delivery area there. Right, let's have to run over this curb. I don't like doing this, it's quite a high curb. Over we don't. That's it, over we go, that's it. I could have just come through Asda. I would say I am collecting. There's a cyclist there. Yeah, that's why I'm not going, love, because of the cyclist. Right, so I'm going to pull up here. I dare say that's what I'm collecting. Pardon? Yeah. Right, I've found out where we're going. Pardon? Yeah, it's fine. And I'm going to reverse in. See how long these cars sit behind me for. No, I'll be alright. Just wait for the cars to figure it out. There's only one car behind me. There we go. Figuring it out. Oh, it looks like it's on stillages, so that's the main thing. Right, there's nothing coming behind me. Come on, come on, come on. There Yeah, cheers, buddy. Right, now that should be enough room to work. Right, catch you all in a bit. Well, that was an absolute nightmare. I'm currently parked up outside Barrow and Furness football ground, which is just down the road from where I loaded. A lot of it wasn't ready. It wasn't sorted properly. I had to pick bits out, put bits on to try and make the load secure on the bed and level, and yeah, that was fun. So I've just had something to eat. I'm just having a break. I've got 18 minutes left, and that's cleared my clock, and then I can go to Vulcan Road and get parked there. And I'm just trying to heat my lunch up. I think my microwave's playing up, so I'm just hoping it sorts itself out. It sometimes has a hissy fit, but yeah, it barely heated the food up. It took a lot longer than normal, so I hope that ain't playing up, because I'd be lost without my microwave, to be honest. Wonder if that's covered under R&M. We'll find out when I tell the boss. Right, I'll catch you in a bit. Good evening, everyone. It's Monday evening. I'm currently parked up in Bilston, Vulcan Road, which is the parking area for the Northern Pallet Hub. Central Pallet Hub for Pallet Track. And this is the parking centre just down the road. I'm here for this evening. I'm going to be here for quite a while. Can't start tomorrow till 12. I've got another supermarket job tomorrow. I do believe it's at Falkirk, near the Kelpies, and the Falkirk Wheel for the canal. Is it Caledonian Canal? Anyway, I'm going to Morrison's at Falkirk tomorrow evening, so I can't start till 9. I've got to tip this scaffolding that I loaded in Barrow and Furness today. Then going to meet one of my colleagues about lunchtime. Well, it'll be about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, somewhere up the M6 corridor, to get my 2 pallets. And then on Wednesday I'm doing a trailer swap again with someone who's bringing me up a trailer. Apparently they're loading a safe road. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm gonna sit here and watch some YouTube until my eyes finally drift off, and then I'm gonna get a beard. So I'll catch you all in a little while. Good morning, everyone. Tuesday. It's currently the 14th of October, and I'm in a dull, miserable West Midlands. Where am I? I'm at Bilston. Same place I was last night, because I haven't moved. Well, I have. I've just come over here to dump my rubbish out and use the toilet. Now, I'm on my way around to Layer. It's only a 4-mile drive, although it's going to take me 20 minutes apparently. And make my way to there, get this tipped, and then drive up to Scotland. I'll tell you what, I'll leave the old camera running, and we'll do a bit of time lapse with a wee bit of music. Talk to you in a bit. tips. I am now going to make my way towards Falkirk via meeting another driver somewhere who's not answering the phone for my pallets, but we're at Morrison's at Falkirk tonight. What way is this taking me? I think I'm going to have to do a left turn out of here. If I screw it round to the right, I'm liable to hit the moffat on the gate. I might hit the moffat on the scaffolding turning left, but let's get out first. Right over, now turn. Hey, there we go. Okay. My truck wanted me to go into that housing estate. Radio sat nav, well done. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I've got to meet Martin somewhere. I'm not 100% sure exactly where I'm meeting him. I tried to ring him, he hasn't answered. But I've got a journey of 301 miles to do, and it's going to take me 6 hours and 1 minute driving to do it. There is 2 of us tonight. There's another truck meeting me there tonight. Well, hopefully, what's he doing? Hopefully they'll be there about 10 o'clock, similar time to me. I am on ITAB again tomorrow night, so again, latest start. I'm going to get myself into the car park in a position where I can get out again. Yeah, all good fun. Right, anyway, I want to go to the M6, road ahead closed. Therein lies the problem. I wanted to actually go back towards Wolverhampton. Well, where's the road closed? Can I actually... Is it permanently closed? Or is it there? It's closed. Right, okay. I'll go to the M5, to the M6. Oh hum. Right, anyway. It's enough of me waffling. Catch you in a bit. Little moan. So, currently on the M6. I'm just south of Preston, not far from the M65 junction. I've just gone into Charlotte Richard services, and it's not the biggest of services, I'll give it that, but like a lot of places around about sort of between 11 and 1 o'clock, it's full of HGVs, drivers having their legally obliged break. Now I don't need a break. I've still got over 2 hours left, but I thought it's around about lunchtime, I'll stop and have something to eat. Yeah, full. Nowhere to park. All the coach bays full of wagons. Coach driver jumping up and down because he can't get stopped in there. Yeah, full of lorries, just not big enough. And these are some of the obstacles that we have doing this job. There really is not enough places to park. I know it's a busy period. It's just frustrating because now the next services is 23 miles away, which is Lancaster. Now, as I say, I've got a good couple of hours, so I might actually go up to Burton in Kendal and go there for my break and have a shower there as well. But yeah, it's just one of the niggling things, the lack of places to park, take your break and that. I mean, I'm sure there's some lay-bys just off the M6. I was actually, because now I'm being delayed, the driver I am meeting with the pallets for my job tonight is actually still in Doncaster at the moment, because whoever had the trailer yesterday, well, we know who had it, a forklift driver snapped one of the upright posts, so they're getting that repaired. So he's being delayed because it is one of our Moffat trailers that's got a broken post. I need to find somewhere now. That's the other gripe, you can't stop in a services for more than 2 hours without paying, which I get, but I could do it somewhere for a minimum of a 3 hour park up, so I can operators split daily rest. Now I'm not doing Falkirk till 10 o'clock. I'll be done by midnight. I'll be staying on the car park, definitely. Unless I'm sort of done by about 11:30 and I can get back to my favourite parking place, but I don't think I will do. So I'll be staying on the car park, hopefully in a position where I don't get blocked in by a load of cars, but I will get myself in a position where I don't get blocked in by a load of cars, so I can straight line the exit. Yeah, just a little gripe, little update. We're still whizzing along on the M6. No hold-ups at all whatsoever. Man, we're just getting a bit thirsty, a bit hungry. I might go up to Burton in Kendal, to be fair. It's not a big services, but by the time I get up there, hopefully there'll be space, and I like the shower there. It's lovely and warm. Right, enough of me whinge. Catch you all in a little while. Oh, I've just entered some roadworks. We're just south of Penrith. Now, I do believe these are the roadworks where they're going to replace a railway bridge. The railway bridge is something like 60 years old. I'm assuming it was built when they built the road. I don't know how long this part of the M6 has actually been here, to be honest. There is a channel all about the M6, auto shenanigans. But they're having to replace the railway bridge because its life expired. Yet just a bit further around the corner on the West Coast main line is a lovely Victorian arch, viaduct, whatever you call it, that's about 200 years old, and that's still standing. So, yeah, 1950s, 1960s build, knackered, 1800s build, still holding up strong. We've yet to have a train send it crashing into the valley. But if they carry on running trains over this one, they're going to go crashing onto the M6. On a serious note, I did read that the railway line is going to be shut for a month while they do this bridge. I don't know if that includes the M6 here as well. It's going to be shut for a month. I wouldn't have thought so. I dare say it'd be probably 4 weekends, but the railway line is completely closed for 3 weeks in January, 4 weeks in January, something like that, while they demolish this bridge, which is life expired apparently. Yet it was only put up 60 years ago. Yet if you look, well, you can't see it, but just round there where the railway line curves back round, or the motorway curves round, there's a brick arch structure built in the 1800s that's not in danger of falling down. So yeah, completely unrelated to trucking, but it just makes me laugh. Also makes me laugh that we can't actually do 40 mile an hour in a 40 mile an hour zone, but ho hum. Currently doing 32. So yeah, so if you're on your travels up the M6 in January, like I say, the railway line is closed. I know that because I read that up, and they're running the trains that they can round by the settlement Carlisle. So basically the trains are diverting off at Preston and coming back onto the west coast at Carlisle. Looks like they're running a shuttle service between Penrith and Carlisle, because obviously they'll terminate at the station at Penrith, which is literally just up here. And I don't know about south, I don't know what station's further down there, but as I say, they're going to be running a shuttle service. So we're just coming up towards the A66, and to where I'm going to park up and wait for my colleague. I'm still 111 miles and 133 miles to my destination. Oh, seemingly the other driver's already there and dropped his trailer for me to load it. All good fun. Right, anyway, we're out the roadworks. I'm going to carry on. Catch you in a bit. Evening. Well, I am at Morrison's, just parking up here, ready by the front door. 2 of us here tonight. In fact, I'm going to move my truck over and get it level. 2 of us here tonight, so I've now got to move that trailer, that's my colleague over there, he's having a sleep. I need to move that trailer and bring it over here so I can load them both, because I'm not dragging it all over there. There's houses over there as well, so I've got to try and keep the noise down a wee bit. You can tell I'm in Scotland here. Yeah, turn it down a wee bit. So yeah, because I'm going to be sleeping on the store, I don't want to park here because my cab's leaning the wrong way, so I'm going to move it over, I think, to get me cab level the way I want to sleep. So I'm just going to do that. Now I'm going to move the other trailer over. I'll talk to you in a sec. So that's us already. I say us, he's asleep, but that's the trailer's now ready to go and get loaded. And the Sparkies have turned up on time tonight, which is a bonus, and they're cracking on with it. So about an hour I should be done by midnight. The only downside is, if I'm done by midnight, where you lay your head, your home. This car park is my home tonight. So, but I'll be gone at 9. Unfortunately the store opens at 7, but I just can't be out of the way in time. But they've got all this car park, but I bet you someone still wants to park right where I am, and I'm sure I'll end up on an internet site like parking like an idiot or something like that. I won't say the other word that they use, but right, so it's just a waiting game now. So I'll speak to you in a bit. So it's currently about 5 past midnight and I am finished. I have loaded that trailer for my colleague with all the stuff, and my trailer with just 2 tills. So as you can see, empty. Yeah, well, it wasn't the smooth operation we were hoping for, but we're done. My colleague's still asleep over there, he is. So yeah, finally finished. So I'm going to get myself to bed. You can hear the night heater roaring away, getting it warm for me, and I'm going to start about 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, which will be in the next episode. So if you're enjoying my content, give it a like and subscribe. If you want to see any more similar videos, there is a playlist there. And oh, I haven't given you a mileage update, have I? Let's cut the future Alan. Right, I'm back in the truck. Oh, it's chilly out there. 7 degrees. It's not too bad. So today covered 200. No, I haven't. I'm lying to you because I need to add 50 miles to it because someone forgot to reset it for about the first hour. So I've done 324 miles today. I don't know how much driving I've done because I took my card out promptly at midnight. Just as I was putting the Moffat on, I looked at my watch for, oh heck, didn't want to get an infringement. So that's Tuesday. This is the end of part 1, folks. As I say, if you are enjoying my content, there are some other videos in that. If you want to see more of it, there is a playlist full of my videos for you all to have a look at. Give it a like and subscribe, share it amongst your friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Catch you in a little while.